please give it up for the host of the roast tonight, Mr. Jorrun. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the host of the roast tonight, Mr. Jorrun Cawmentary. Thank you, friends. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, weren't all other comics great? Give it up. Give it up for all the presenters. Oh, love you all. Thank you. Let me begin by saying, friends, Romans, Lornographers, lend me your ears. I come here tonight not to praise Armstrong, but to roast him. Lorne, you're looking a little confused. That was a quote from William Shakespeare. I know for sure you've never heard of him before. It is my pleasure tonight to make fun of this man, and I use the word man as loosely as fucking possible. Why am I wearing shades? My blue eyes are my superpower. So good to be here tonight. Lorne, you are legendary for getting people's names wrong. Absolutely legendary. Which is why we now have a member of the community known as Andy Burcat. Ridiculous. So, I'm gonna help you out. My name is Jorrun. That's Jor, rhymes with or, and run, which is what you would do if any of us ever came down to bumfuck Maine to look for your ass. Absolutely ridiculous. Ugh. Lorne, let me tell you a little bit about me. I'm better than you in every conceivable way. Does that sound conceited? Does that sound like I'm full of myself? You know, I feel like it would be wrong if I was talking about another man that way, but I'm not talking about a man, I'm talking about Lorne fucking Armstrong. Which is why I'm trying to get all you guys to call him an ogre. Makes sense, doesn't it? Lorne, let me run down the list real quickly. I'm smarter than you, I'm better looking than you, I have bluer eyes than you, I'm funnier than you, I'm a better writer, singer, songwriter, guitarist, human being, I speak better than you, I'm not a virgin, and, there was one other thing. What is it? I'm not a fucking pedophile! And I've never been to jail. It gets better and better. I'll get back to this loser in a moment. Let me just talk with the people in the crowd today. Clobbering time here. All right, my good buddy, Mr. Clobbering time is here. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Clobber, I understand that you want to keep your anonymity online. That's cool, man. That's cool. But you're here in person. Take that fucking paper bag off your head. TCAP Recipes, another good friend of mine. TCAP Recipes is here, along with his beautiful little girl. Hi, Chef Tango. So adorable. You're a good girl. Yeah, I see you let you off the treadmill. Very nice. No shedding. No shedding on the floor, though. I'm not talking about the cute little doggy. I'm talking about your hairy arms. Who else is here? Baked Salmon, my buddy Baked Salmon. He's a man, he's a fish. And yet I understand the term mermaid is offensive. Shin's Koala, buongiorno, paisan, buongiorno. Oh, Shin is so Italian, so Italian. You know, Shin, Italians are supposed to be confident and manly. So what I'm saying is, Vince Nicotro must really be a disappointment to your entire race. Man, that Vince Nicotro, man, what a jerk. The stuff he said to poor West Most. Damn. He said West Most ancestors must know a thing or two about being lynched. I heard that. I'm like, oh, this guy's a jerk. This guy's a genuine asshole. He said that about West, and this was my response. But then he said Wes needed a haircut, and I'm like, you do not say that kind of things. That pissed me off. Why? It's because I'm bald. I think it might be, man. I think. Oh. Lornio. Ember tells me that you hate guys who shave their head, huh? I make this look good. See, Lorne, the thing is, I look better bald than you will ever look. And I have a funky dent in my head. Yeah, right there. See? Right here, right here. This is the part that hit the ground when Mama dropped me as a baby. Now you know the rest of the story. Ember Infierno is here. Muy caliente. Ember. What kind of name is Ember? Amber. Ember. For a Mexican woman, though. Seriously. I mean, the Mexican woman I dated had a real Spanish name. Kathleen. Ember. Oh, Ember has it. Oh, man. She's beautiful. She's intelligent. She's talented. Got that sexy voice. Got a good heart. Has helped Betty so many ways. What I'm saying basically is that she's perfect for me. Racist? I think that was racist. I think that sounded kind of racist. Which means Lauren approves. Lauren, I'm not saying for certain that you're a racist, but the way you grabbed your wallet when Mr. Gigi walked by does make you an asshole. It really does. You know, Lauren, one thing that is so amazing about you is you said Emma was your best friend, but whenever your soulmate Winnie would say the most racist things against her because she's Mexican, you'd be like, oh, you shouldn't say such things, lol. Yeah. A woman says racist shit about your best friend and you laugh it off, but somebody calls you fat and you lose your fucking shit. You know, Lauren, what's so interesting about the Church of God is it's full of beautiful women. I mean that. The church has so many lovely ladies. And the beauty of it all is none of them would ever have sex with you in a million years. Lauren, let me be crystal fucking clear. Before any of them have sex with you, I will have a threesome. I will. Does that sound consistent? I don't care. I will have sex with 3 women at once before this. Wait, did I just say that the definition of a threesome is me having sex with 3 women? Today, boys and girls, we find out that Jorrun comedy can't count. Oh no! Thank you, that's my time. Good night. God bless you all. Bye.
Alright, very nice. Hello everyone. Alright. Let's see. Who's in the chat? Clobber, Pepper, and Here to Party. Hello. So many Mexican women. Well, Clobber, Mexican women are like catnip to Jorrun. Oh, here's Here to Parties. Being recommended to me. Okay, alright, so I went ahead and put this here because I didn't want to have to worry about it. The last time I looked at something Jorrun made, I ended up accidentally doxing him, but you know, I figure if I censor his name manually, I don't want to do that. If I censor his name manually, all is good. Let me get this as close in as I can. Okay, there we go. I still don't have my glasses, so bear with me. What the fuck was this? That was a video I made. I'm sure that anyone watching has maybe already seen it, but I just figured that was a pretty good way to open the stream. If I would have thought, I would have I would have released that after the stream instead of yesterday, but I just didn't even think about it. Anyway, today we are taking a look at a story written by our boy Stephan, Jorrun. I don't know when he wrote this. It's called Poet equals Assassin. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know what this is. Wes just kind of sent it to me. So, on Twitter, which is where I get all the breeds. But yeah, let's just look into this. Oh, and the little Jorrun down at the bottom right that's staying the whole stream. If I would have thought, I would have added like a diamond, like for Sims, but I didn't even think about it. Anyway, it's 6 a.m. and I don't like I said, I don't know what this is. This is just like a short story. I think like the website was like un unbelievable stories or something like that. I don't even remember that much. It's 6 a.m. and I'm already prepared to start the day, and I can never wake up early. So I just don't go to sleep the night before. It's 6 a.m. I'm already prepared to start the day. I can never wake up early, so I don't go to sleep the night. The fuck? My suitcase is packed. Nothing that will set off a metal detector. I slip on my leather coat and reach for the airline tickets as the phone rings. Hey man, hey. So we're gonna start out in what is this? Time New um what the fuck is it called? Time New Roman, I believe, font, and then we're gonna switch to Calibri or Arial, whichever one this is. And it's just gonna, I guess, keep changing sizes. DMX gets mentioned. Um, hey man, hey, you ready to see Chicago? His voice, you ready to see Chicago? His voice is shaky, no doubt, from the eager anticipation of a new place seen and the nervousness of the task ahead. Yeah, okay, I'll be there in 10. See ya. I put the phone back on its cradle and my CD. Time to do devil's work, right? Uh, is this a sequel? We're getting no context. Like I swear, what I was sent this is the beginning. So is this a sequel or what the fuck? Hey Donde. Yeah, so is this like I feel like I'm screaming into the mic. Is this like a sequel or what the fuck is this? And then we have a bunch of stars for some reason. I don't know. Uh, there's a lot of stars. I don't know what these are for. I mean, I know what they're for. They're like the fuck. They're like separate the what's it called? Whoa. They're like to separate the story, but it's still like weird. Um, Devin picks me up right on time. Devin picks me up right on time. He's on his second clove cigarette. The first one on a rising fucking addict. Jesus, Jorrun. What is a clove cigarette? Or clove? Clove? I never heard of that. Do you, Jorrun hates smokers. Do you think that Jorrun has had like someone he was related to that like died from smoking or something, or is it just kind of some weird Jorrun thing? Because Chris Chan also hated smokers, and and has has kindly gotten me on a coffee colada to keep me awake. To keep you awake, didn't he say? Up here, I can never wake up early, so I did. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. That was my fault. We take off for Boston, and anytime I hear of Boston, I think of like Red Sox, and then I think of Lorne. Um, Clove cigarettes are tasty. It's what the emo kids smoked in high school. Oh, okay. Is it like a brand or what is it? He gives some backstory. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's just weird to like drop us in the middle like this. I love this album. So many great songs. Fame, One More Road to Cross, The Professional. Yeah. You know, Jordan, I guess, actually is a DMX fan, which makes his like tribute for him on the Steer Music channel that much worse. You know what I mean? I remember this one. What? I don't know. I don't know if it'd be worse if he wasn't or if he was. Huh. I remember this one open mic. I read the lyrics to that song at. Which song? You listed three. It's about a paid killer talking about his about. I don't think you're. I don't know. I don't think you're supposed to do that. His daily his daily routine and all the ways he offs people. At the end, he drops his cool and admits he knows he's doing something wrong, but knows that if he quits, his life is forfeit. I read that at a scene and everyone went dead quiet. I think it's stuff like that that got me where I am today. In this situation, trouble, whatever. Okay. Here Jordan goes explaining shit that people would already know. Why is that like I don't know, maybe it is kind of necessary. Uh Devin and I had been kicking West Toast. Oh, hey, Wes. Thanks for keep thanks for streaming and keeping the legend of Jordan alive. Yeah, no, I saw no one stream today, so I figured I would. Produced in Indonesia and distributed worldwide, clove cigarettes are typically made of approximately 60 to 80% tobacco and 20 to 40% ground clove buds and clove. Okay. I mean, I don't know what clove buds or clove oil is. I don't know anything about smoking. I figured I figured since it's addictive, it's better for me to just not even start. That's probably a better way to avoid an addiction. Uh, Devin and I had been kicking around the open mic scene for over 2 years, performing our poems anywhere we could find in southern New England. Every bar, cafe, coffee house, whatever the fuck they would have us. Whatever the fuck they oh, wherever the fuck they would have us. I think we would have I think we woulda done bowling alleys if they'd have had an open mic. Oh, this as an exclamation point. Jorrun, I don't know. I wonder if Jorrun got. I wonder if Jorrun had some sort of. I wonder if there's some background behind his distaste for bowling alleys not having open mics. What? Why would a bowling alley have an open mic though? People are there to bowl, or like I guess sometimes like play like arcade games if they're there. But like I don't know. Maybe New England's different. Here it's not like that. Getting our names out, making contacts, trying to grab the elusive paid gig, working day or night, jobs that seemed to last, all waiting for our ship to come in. Assuming there is a ship to come in, if you are a poet, performing poet, or not. If you are a poet, performing poet, or not. What's the difference of a poet and a performing poet? Sometimes you get so fed up, and sometimes fate drop it in your lap. What? How does the call come? Maybe like us, you do a lot of angry poems. Maybe you start calling yourself something like the Warriors poet. You get seen on stage, someone sees you can get passionate, confrontational. I know that Jorrun has done open stage or open stage, open mic. What's it called? Singing and comedy, but has he ever done poetry? Maybe you have a poem or two about murder. Clothes are apparently some type of flower or something. Aren't these? Oh shit! I had it to top chat. My bad. Cloves are apparently some type of flower or something on some tree. That that's not very he does poetry. Oh, he does. Okay. I didn't know that. I've never seen that before. Where the fuck was I at? I don't know, I lost my place. Hold on a minute. I feel like Jorrun losing my place. Maybe you have a poem or two about murder. Word gets around, you get viewed a few fast times. Then there's a small conversation where he finds out you are sick of being poor and want so badly for a change in your life, a chance. Now he makes you an offer. Now you're a hitman. What? How do we go from what the fuck? How did we go from this guy, this narrator, I guess, wanting to be like a professional poet, I guess? Is that a thing? Into him getting a job as a hitman. I don't know. Uh oh, but we don't just kill anybody. Politician Political leaders, mob bosses, corporate heads, that's done by the big guys. We handle the small stuff, just one little niche of society. Artists and entertainers. Okay, Jorrun knew niche. He knew the word, but he didn't realize that To Catch a Predator was a niche community. Uh-huh. Let me put this into simple terms. Some people, some very powerful people, aren't very happy with the state of excuse me, aren't very happy with the state of the entertainment industry. A lot of untalented people getting famous. Jordan is so fucking salty, my god. A lot of people making it big by doing whatever a record company or publicist tells them to do. And that makes our country look bad. So people started to die. Chances are, if you hear of a musician dying of an overdose or a suicide, it was one of us. Come on. You guys are not very you, I don't know. I don't know the context of who he's telling this to, but he's not a very good assassin to, you know, put this out. I mean, I know it's just a story, but you didn't think it was at all strange how many rock musicians died in the 90s. Okay? Most of them were done by someone deciding to thin the herd a little, weed out some competition for a contract. How did you not realize there's like 300 core members? Core members of what? Uh-huh. But Devin and I don't handle musicians. They have specialists for that. The ultra famous are so hard to get at, much easier to bag them before they get under the glare of the public eye. No, Devin and I handle artists, painters, writers, performance artists. Always plenty of them around. And as of today, good morning, boys, JB's voice crackling out of our CB brings me back to the land of the living. He's our boss, if you will. He's the guy we report to, and although he claims to be very low in the organization, I've met one person above him, and that was only once. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Hello, boss. We chorus back. I trust you had a good night's sleep, ready for work. Yes, boss. JB is all about business. You'll especially like this assignment, boys. It's something very close to your heart. Yeah, what's that? You are to kill the world's greatest poet. The world's greatest poet. The sarcasm was heavy in JB's voice when he said it. Okay? He used to be a poet himself, a very good one, and didn't take well to that title being given out to the total schmuck it was bestowed upon. I know the cat well. I had been to a few of his performances. Cat? When is this story taking place? The fucking 50s or 60s? Or is Jorrun's slang just really that outdated? He was less than the world's greatest, than the most famous poet, which meant that no one had ever heard of him. The only time the average citizen ever hears about a poet is when he does something stupid, like says the Jews were responsible for 9/11. What? Or telling the first lady after or telling the first lady after she generously invites him, what the fuck, does something stupid, or telling the First Lady after she generously, I can't pronounce it, invites him to the White House for National Poetry Month. Telling her what? That oh, I I need to I need to read the whole thing before I ask questions. Okay. That when he comes, he is just going to do poems trashing her husband. No, only poets and wannabes know who the other poets are. And even then, not often. So, what to say about the number one? TCAP community. True, Jorrun, I only know. Oh, message retracted. I'm not going to read that then. Uh, his name was Socrates Smith. Now, apparently, is Socrates Smith a real person? I don't know shit about poetry. Let me look it up. Hold on. Hold on, baby, incoming. Socrates Smith. It's not a real person. Okay. I wonder if it's. I wonder if it's based off a real person that maybe he knows. Actually, his first name was Joshua. His parents were the kind of people who would give their kid whatever was whatever name was popular that year. Oh my god, Jordan is so fucking full of himself. You know, Jordan's name is Stephan. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Jordan said like in one of his streams, I think he may have said it in the Kennedy stream. He was like, he told Kennedy that he was glad that she wasn't going to give uh her kid like a unique name or I forget the exact words, but like his name's Stefan. That's not like a common name, really. He chose Socrates for himself. He thought it would make him sound wise. Now his name followed a popular pattern, an unusual first name to make himself sound exotic and unique and not common and not a, and a common all American last name, so he wouldn't seem too foreign and thus unrelatable to his audience. Everything about his appearance was well thought out, calculated, not. Jordan doesn't even think about like. I don't think Jordan thinks about what he. Well, maybe he does. If Jordan's thinking about wearing this fucking camo hat and this fucking the shit that, oh my god, those boots in the one comedy sketch. Um, if Jordan calculates or I don't even think he even thinks about what he wears. I think he just grabs whatever is first. There could be really though there could be a whole debate about Jordan's sense of fashion. Although like imagine that a predator with like a bad sense of fashion. That's like probably all of the predators aren't to catch predator. Like can't really think of one that really had like a good sort of outfit picked out. I mean, if they did, then they ruined it by something. I mean, the closest I can think is like Jeff Sokol with his lumberjack plaid shirt. What the fuck even is a Jorrun? It's a long story. he I guess there was like a, I don't know, I'm gonna butcher it. I'm not even gonna go into it. He ripped it off from something. I'll just say that. Everything about his appearance was well thought out, calculated. Not since Madonna had the world seen an entertainer so talented and manipulating his image. Or at manipulating his image. He knew he had to do something to disguise his paltry amount of poetic talent. Paltry. A talent of... Okay. Sorry, as I said... Sorry, I'm having trouble seeing this. He was 5'8" and quite skinny. His hair was a mop of dark brown curls, a hairdo that cried out, "I'm a sensitive guy, I care." I mean, Jorrun was a sensitive artist, and he wanted people to think he cared. His large brown eyes were hidden behind the glasses he didn't need. Hidden behind the glasses he didn't need. Oval glasses with pointed ends. The popular choice among young people proud of their nerdiness. He tended to wear white striped button down, untucked with gray or khaki pants. This has to be based off of someone. For this to be so specific, this has to be based off of Jorrun's weird personal rival at the time. Because every lolcow thinks they have a rival. Every single one. There's not a single. Well, maybe there might be, but just all. There probably is some, but almost every lolcow thinks they have a rival, and I mean it changes, but they always have like a rival. It's like some sort of weird like superhero movie or some shit. I don't know. Together together with canvas shoes, which make all the elderly people think he was a wild child. I was gonna say who looks at someone's shoes, but I mean I guess you're looking up if they're on stage, so maybe. I don't know. That's weird. He spoke softly and smoked a pipe. He was straight, but when he thought it would help his popularity in certain crowds, he let it be whispered that he was bisexual. Oh my god. Oh my god, Jorrun. Is it? Oh my god. I don't know. I don't want to go too much into that, but my god, Jorrun. He dabbled in Wicca and Democrat politics and talked whatever the fuck that is about the legalization of pot. I thought now hold on. I thought that Jorrun was 420 friendly. But now we're having some evidence that his rival was pro pot and he wasn't. So I don't know. He chatted with teens and new metal music and the Grateful Dead with their parents. Unless someone's going to tell me that pot and marijuana or CBD, those three aren't the same thing. which it could be. I don't fucking know. Yeah, weed. Um, he chatted with teens about new metal music and the Grateful Dead with their parents. If it, ever the avoided controversy, my word slurred, controversy, oh my god, controversy like the plague, and when pressed for an opinion, either claimed he was getting a migraine, a trick he learned from his mother, or said something deliberately vague and non-committal. Okay, so he didn't blame it on his memory or do a bunch of sighs. Okay. Uh, yeah, I wonder if this what do you say his name was? Socrates Smith. I wonder if he privated or deleted his poetry. Didn't even make any sense. he had always he had always had an interest in poetry since he heard it was simple and anyone could write it. After all, wasn't it just stringing together rhymes? His mother always spoke so proudly to her friends about her son, the poet, while his father just referred to him as lazy. He had some trouble. Wait, whoa. Wait a minute. We might be getting into some Jorrun stuff here. At first, yeah, no, poetry equals simple. I know. Poetry equals rhymes. Uh, let's see. At first, this Socrates Smith guy seemed like it was a rival of Jorrun's, and now it seems like we might be getting a little bit of peek into Jorrun's upbringing here, with his father referring to him as lazy, because Jorrun kind of has some daddy issues, honestly. Uh, and I know that he likes his mom. Of course, he loves his grandma because of her bomb ass rice pudding. Uh, yeah, so I don't know. We might be getting a peek into his childhood, maybe. He had some trouble creating new pieces until he learned that poems didn't have to rhyme, and then the floodgates opened up. He had trouble expressing his deepest emotions, but he found that the more vague his metaphors were, the more people were impressed. They seemed to enjoy not only knowing hold on, what he was talking about, and thus he enjoyed not knowing what the fuck, and thus he enjoyed not knowing what he was talking about too. Oh, okay. Jordan's writing is so weird. Like, I don't know. There's just like a bunch of like commas and shit. So I don't know. Socrates always referred to himself as being from a working class family, although his mother worked as a lawyer and his father as an investment banker. As it was then, he grew up the only child in an upper middle class neighborhood in Cambridge, Massachusetts. His mommy, as he secretly still called her, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? decided by the time he had graduated high school that the world needed to know of her baby's poetic genius, and devised a plan to make him famous. She, his mom devised a plan to make him famous. That's, her evil fucking plan to steal the Krabby Patty secret formula and make her son famous. Um, Ancient Greek poetry didn't rhyme at all, I think. I have no idea. 25 years ago, Socrates' father had graduated mag- magna cum laude. Or is it load? Magna cum laude. That's what I'm gonna call it. Magna cum laude from Harvard. It, he always loved his alma mater and attended all alumni functions. When he became wealthy enough for financial secure, as he called it, he even became a patron to Jorrun's Patreon. His Pepper, I don't know if you know this, but Jorrun had a Patreon. He didn't even have 200 subscribers. So, yeah, in fact, he had one before he had 100. Magna cum. uh, let's see here. His wife realized the amount of pull it gave him with the school have Socrates perform for them a half hour on the quickest night of the week. I'm gonna go ahead and mod some people. Okay, there you guys go. A couple of you guys are modded now. Where am I at? 12 years ago. Oh, wait. His wife realized the amount of pull it gave him with the school and decided that this was the right place for her little her little Joshi to make his debut. Oh, huh. She harassed the faculty at fundraisers for months until they relented and agreed to have Socrates perform for them for a half hour on the quietest night of the week to a half-filled auditorium of relatives and friends hangered into coming. Socrates gave his first ever public performance, though he was visibly shy and uncomfortable. Had a Patreon. But it's gone now. It's gone. It's deleted. But no, he had one. To a half-filled oh wait, I already read this. To a half-filled auditorium of relatives and friends hangered into coming, Socrates gave his first ever public performance. Though he was visibly shy and uncomfortable, lacked poise and enthusiasm, the audience applauded anyway. adultfully polite. You know, someone of Jorrun's stature really shouldn't. I mean, I know this is a fictional character, but Jorrun really shouldn't be, getting on an audience for applauding, uh, being polite and applauding despite it being a terrible performance. Jorrun is the last person that should be on that. I know the word I know the word snowflake gets thrown around, and usually it's by like an older person, like a um, to like explain like a newer generation of being like offended by something, and you usually from what I've seen, it's actual legitimate things to be offended by. But Jordan is a fucking snowflake. I don't even I've never used that word to describe anyone before, but Jordan cannot fucking handle any sort of criticism, so I don't want to fucking hear it. Uh-huh. The extent of his audience interaction was him introducing every poem by saying, "This one doesn't have a name." Eyes always on the page, his monotone stuttered on. After half an hour, when his thin voice stopped, the audience awoke and applauded, which was the right thing to do and should be applauded. His hand was shaken by all, and he was called sincere and unpretentious. A seeming a writer from the Boston Globe was there, eager to find out what. See, it's hard for me because my left eye is like fucked, and then it's like I have to read from left and right, and it's just weird. Anyway, a writer from the Boston Globe was there, eager to find out what hot new artistic talent managed to catch the attention of the elusive Harvard. She was puzzled by his seeming lack of talent, but decided to write an article anyway. you know, there's an art puzzled by his seeming lack of talent, but decided to write an article anyway. There was an article online written about Jorrun being the future of comedy, and so, I mean, seeming lack of talent, but deciding to write an article anyway. You know. Trusting in the talent of pretentious university. Trusting in the taste of the pretentious university. Oh. Jordan doesn't like Harvard. A short and stilted interview was carried out with Mrs. Smith, supplying most of the answers, and the article complete with pictures appearing in the Sunday edition. Number one was so did Mrs. Smith get like an 8 out of 10 on that interview then? And number two, supplying most of the answers whenever Wes fucking wrote your apology, basically. Complete with pictures appeared in the Sunday edition. Okay. After that, things would. So is this an omnipresent narrator or rival This is, I don't know. This is apparently an assassin that's going to kill him that wanted to be a poet, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm not trying to be mean, but I have no idea. After things after After that, things just kind of exploded, at least in the eyes of Socrates. Everyone wanted to book a poet who caught the eye of Harvard, but and had been in a major newspaper as well. In came gig after gig, with his mother managing him and doing public relations. Socrates had always wanted to be a star, but had no real idea of how to become one. Had no real idea of how to become one. Yeah, says the guy that had with no discernible talent. Says the guy that had a book that had a book called like How to Become a Rock Star After 40 or some shit. Oh my gosh, this is so tone deaf. Now he was getting praise and attention, and he had no desire to see it stop. So he used his gift, image crafting. He noticed the people who attended his performances, the most excited about his poetry, and took on their dress, their thoughts, and their mannerisms. Socrates Smith was the world's greatest poser. Okay. Uh, their thoughts and their mannerisms. So like kind of like how he stole many syllables from Clobber. He stole like the big laugh from someone, I forget who it was. Yeah, kind of like how he stole everything from people in the TCAP community, far more talented people than him. A wide grin sprung to my. Hold on a minute. A wide grin sprung to my face and quickly spread across it as this news. A wide grin sprung to my face and quickly spread across it at this news. Well, well, well. What news? The fuck? Am I missing something? Well, well, well. Someone decided that Socrates' horrible prose was a threat to our artistic culture and wanted him gone. The pleasure was all mine. I turn and wink at Devon. I turn and wink at Devon. We have been waiting for this day for a long time, JB. He radios back. JB laughs heartedly. I know you were, boys, so I let my boss know you'd want to do the job yourself. Congratulations. Thanks. Got our air tickets ready? Sure do. Call me out when you arrive in Chi-Town, boys. Out. Chi-Town? Like Chinatown? Who the fuck calls it Chi-Town? I'll tilt my car seat back and put my sunglasses on, closing my eyes. I got a lot of thinking to do. God, this is boring. We arrive. Oh! Stephan's getting mentioned, and so is Coke, apparently. We arrive in Chicago right on time. Stephan is starving. We pass through the security with them, none the wiser, and hoof it down Terminal 1. This is our first time in Chi-Town, having done all our work on the East Coast with the occasional trip to La La Land. I should have brought some chai lights. What the fuck are chai lights to celebrate? Look, Devin says excitedly, there's a bar called Artist and Writer. Okay. Easy there, alike. Al- Alki? Easy there, Alki. We're going to the Billy Goat Grill. Yeah, that sounds appetizing. Oh my god. The dialogue. Shut up. It is supposedly the place that inspired the old Saturday Night Live Greek restaurant skit. Oh? Yeah. Jorrun watched Saturday Night Live. Which, I mean, is fine, but I don't think Saturday Night Live's been good without in like what 10 years maybe. Jordan could probably would probably fit right in to Saturday Night Live right now. He's about it. He's about as funny as that show is right now. Uh, yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going. I'm going to order a cheeseburger. No Pepsi, Coke. All right. We walked through the voted best airport in North America 8 years in a row, ignoring the sweet, ignoring the sweet sugar smell on the double Cinnabons. I have to watch my figure. Blah. Who would respect a fat assassin, really? Blah? That's like saying brr in his other script. What the fuck? After lunch, we jump on the ATS, and get monorailed. Is that a word? Is that a word? Is that a word? Is that a word? Oh my god. Jordan, you're writing it. That's like whenever he asked. That's like whenever he said, "Get over here," and then like his director's commentary. We'll watch that later. He's like, uh, what is that from? Mortal Kombat? You put it. It's your fucking script, dude. How do you not know? To Lot E, looking for our ride. Damn, the wind blows at you off Lake Michigan. I am beginning to miss New England winters. I don't know. I've never been to New England. I don't get the reference, I guess. Our contact is a giant yo. Our contact is a giant yo. Six. The yo caught me off guard. 6'7" and 350 pounds. I'd hate to piss him off. He introduces himself as Scott as we pile into this 2003 Escalade. The lap of luxury. So this was probably written in 2003 or whenever. I don't know. So this might actually predate. This might actually predate To Catch a Predator, or at least whenever To Catch a Predator was on. I am watching the scenery fly by as Devin strikes up a convo with our driver. Well then, if this is 2003, why did you say cat earlier? And what is it with all this weird slang? So are you a poet? Yeah, most of my life. I write short stories too. I feel like I'm watching John I feel like I'm watching Here to Party's John Dupay like stream again. What the fuck is this slang? Cool. Is there a big poetry scene here? Chicago is the birthplace of slam. Clobber, if you're still here, is Is Chicago the birthplace of slam? Is that a thing? Devin grins. I'm sorry to hear that. Scott laughs. Don't be. The inventor of slam, Mark Smith, is really talented. No relation to Socrates. No. Why does Jordan keep putting the same word together? I don't think you're supposed to do that. Uh, he's worked with jazz artists recently. His followers, however, not as talented. Let's just say they're excited about this meeting the world's greatest poet. I'll make a face. I make a face. If there is a world's greatest poet, he's probably crossing a street in the inner city right now, praying he doesn't get caught in but caught in a drive-by shooting. I say wearily. This guy's a shit fucking assassin. And he's probably not this pampered little mama's boy. Right, Jordan's talking about someone. Jordan's complaining about someone being pampered. Right, okay. They both laugh and agree. Scott drops us off with a promise from us that they will be ready at 8. We give our word and head into the hotel. Today we check in as Andre, Benjamin, and Antoine Patton. Last time it was Andrew and Ian. I don't know how to pronounce his last names. This is a dumb question. How do you say your name? Lorne. The next 8 hours pass by quickly. Lunch at a local Indian restaurant, back to the hotel to talk business. And then we both attempt to write new poems. Around 4, I take a nap, and Devin practices his Riki. Is that like... Oh, that's probably a poetry thing. I was going to say, is that an instrument? I want to be fresh tonight, right at 8. Scott knocks on our door. Devin... Who are these... Scott, Devin... Who are these people? I am so confused. Is anyone else following this story? Devin answers it while I pick up my bag. Or while I pack my bag. The same blue bag I've had since 8th grade. Jordan sure does like the color blue. Hi, ready to go? Yeah, just about. Devin grabs his coat as I get mine. It's off to the DePaul University where Mr. Smith will be making, unbeknownst to him. Where Mr. Smith will be making, unbeknownst to him, his farewell appearance. Oh, okay. I'm having trouble, like, telling the difference of the commas and the periods, so bear with me. I hope I can get an autograph. That's, supposed to be... I hope I can get an autograph. That's, supposed to be sarcastic, I guess. I don't know. We have decided we are going to kill him by drowning. Really? That's lame, Jorrun. You said it was going to be a drive-by shooting. Now it's like drowning. It's not even any blood or anything. Poor guy, so much talent. Wait. Since he has Jeff Buckley's hairdo, he can have his death. No one killed Jeff. The man really did drown himself. Poor guy, so much talent. Poor guy, so much talent. Shit, I just smacked the shit out of the mic. My bad. Okay. Drowning is one of the easiest ways to do someone in. Just knock them out. Stick their head underwater and Viola. Viola! One fresh corpse. Of course, sometimes they wake up and struggle, so you need to be strong and hold them down. I don't like that line from Jorrun. It's a rewarding feeling, though I prefer strangulation. Ah, the feel of your fingers around a throat of life draining away in your grasp. Usually we like to sing murder is easy, murder is fun, it's better than sex because I always come. What the fuck, Jorrun? Murder is easy, murder is fun, it's better than sex because I always come. Devin is always squeamish about it's two guys singing this. I don't know. That's talking two guys talking about cum is I don't know. That's kind of gay, Jorrun. It's kind of gay. At least until he hears some bad rhyming couplets from the victim. But I digress. Strangulation is the best, as long as it doesn't leave a mark. That's what rubber hoses are for. You think Jorrun's into strangling a girl? You think he's into strangulation? I don't know if he is. I know he's like into BDSM, but doesn't understand BDSM. I mean, I don't know anything about BDSM, but it's weird. We have our tickets. We have our tickets for tonight's performance, and we take our seats in the packed DePaul Concert Hall. I hate rhyming names. Okay? The audience is pretty much settled in as Socrates takes the stage to enthusiastically polite applause. Huh. An enthusiastic, polite applause. Is a bad thing to Jorrun. I don't have much else to say about that. In urban areas like this, he always chooses a black poet to open for him. I was not expecting it to go to race, but all right. I prefer he had a local rapper, but I guess that would be too controversial or interesting for Socrates. Certainly too talented. Okay? Socrates' introduction for his opener is composed of all black slang he knows. All black slang he knows. In an attempt to sound with it. This was the guy. This was the guy using fucking Lorne quotes, as many he knew, to say this. Choking is a component of BDSM, but you have to know what you are doing, and Jorrun does not. I'm back. Does Jorrun even know that's a component, though. Welcome back, Pepper. But no, Jordan definitely does not. I mean, yeah, it's not. It's not hard for that to go wrong. Uh, yeah, but like I was saying, in an attempt to sound with it, whenever Jordan was out here using like fucking every Lauren quote he knew, which wasn't much, and every teacup quote he knew, or just stealing quotes. Uh, yeah, I don't know. That's like the pot calling the kettle black, I guess, is what I'm saying. This is very tone deaf. He's mad at shit. I don't know if this is shit that he sees in himself, or is this is shit that he sees in another person, or what the fuck this is about. But Jordan is just mad at something. Tonight, his introduction is, and now this righteous brother will lay some jiggy. And now this righteous brother will lay some jiggy poems on us. Dig it. If if there were any cool people in here, the black ones would look embarrassed for him, while the white ones would have an expression in their eyes that would seem to say, "Please, we're not all like him. We try so hard." Says the person that did the fucking Reverend Rose sketch. What is this? This whole paragraph has just been a trip. As it is, only Devin and I register any noticeable discomfort at all. Socrates, exit stage left, and the black guy enters stage right. So it was just black and white people in that bar. Well, yeah. What other races are there? You know that is true though. For someone being so obsessed with race, it was just black and whites. Uh, this guy is a cut from the hack cloth. He strides to the mic and an angry expression on his face. He shouts out some propaganda that makes me think he's the son that Louis Farkin always wanted. I don't know who that is. He starts off his first poem. This guy, whoa. This guy is cut from the hack cloth. I think he's talking about. Is he talking about the black poet? Who's he talking about? And it's horrible. What the hell are these words he's using? What the hell are these words he's using? Shin, is that like his wife? Is he saying he's like his teddy bear, his koala? And then I watched the episode with Mike Shin. What the hell are these words he's using? It's not cool urban slang. It's not the colorful expressions from culture that grew out of the South. It's the nonsense speak that sounds like how the American slaves spoke because they weren't they weren't educated? Oh my god, Jordan, what the fuck? This guy is every stereotype of a hack black it's hard not to laugh. This is this guy is a stereotype of a hack black poet come to life. Simplistic rants against white dominated society without any shocking facts revealed. No brilliantly on target wake up calls, never a heartfelt call for equality and justice, no plea for us all to look past superficial differences and unite as one people. I bet Frederick Douglass and Langston Hughes are turning in their graves right now. Jill Scott Heron, too. Well, if he was dead, I mean. This guy has enough meaningless talk about race to qualify him as a future Democrat leader. Meaningless talk about race. I just wanted to point that out. Oh well, in a way, it's good timing. For someone like me who hopes someday all races become a united family, it's encouraging to see that untalented people do come in all colors. What the fuck? Jorrun wants us to look past race, which doesn't work and is so hypocritical. It's not only that. Jorrun is obsessed with race, but and fetishizes it. So, I don't know. As Socrates' twin in talent leaves the stage, he ambles up to the podium. Oh God, is he using a cane? Could he... I thought you wanted to be shaved down there. Could he get any more contrived? I want to kill him. Oh wait, that's for later. It's a comforting thought. I want to kill him. Oh wait, that's for later. Alright. Socrates drones armed for hours. For an hour. Socrates drones on for an hour. Like, the Salem story. I don't know how long the Salem story was, but it felt like an hour. I repeatedly have to get some air because I have a powerful allergy to people who suck. Then it's over. The applause dies down, and Socrates graciously accepts to meet his fans, no doubt to steal fashion tips and pop philosophies. He quickly gets surrounded by a group of young girls. They are a mixed bag of the mixed up. They are a mixed bag of the mixed up. What? Many have several fashion statements going on at once, and none of them have managed to look good. I make this look good. They're an army of wannabes. Most of them unsure what group they want to be a part of. I head outside as Devin patiently makes his way towards Socrates. He adjusts his tie and smiles as Mr. Smith's attention is attracted. It works like a charm. Devin, posing as a book publisher, sets Socrates to meet him for drinks and to discuss a potential book deal. Socrates' greedy little eyes light up, and he heartily agrees. Everything is going to according to plan. Time to let JB know. Ayo, JB. Hello, Stephan. Ayo, JB. I wonder if Jorrun has ever said Ayo to anyone. Oh my God. Imagine if whenever he was talking to Wes, he was like, "Hey yo, Wes," whenever he answered the phone. Oh my god, this is so bad. Hello, Stephan. Evening goals attained. Excellent. JB, can I off his opening act? No, Stephan. Please, no, Stephan. I'll bag him for half price. No, Stephan. He is useless, or he is useful to us for now. Oh, I talk to you when it's over. Over and out. I wonder if Jordan has ever said "I" before. Where is where does this slang come from? It's fun. I mean, I don't. I guess some people talk in slang, but like Jordan doesn't. Jordan like what the fuck is Jordan's usually like sound like fucking like fantasy sort of stories. I don't know. This doesn't really match Jordan's writing style. Like I said, I feel like did John Dupay like co-write this? Like what the fuck's going on? Hours later, my pager goes off. I thought this said my paper goes off, and it was gonna say paper bag. I go into the restaurant, casually telling the hostess, oh my goodness, that I'm meeting a friend. Hold on. I need a sip of water. Sorry, sip of water. I spot Scott. That's not hard to do. And sit at his table. He slides me Socrates' hotel room key. I don't ask whether he got it from a contact inside the hotel or if he just stole it. Why does that matter? Sometimes if it's better not to know too much about this organization. I don't ask questions I don't need to know the answers to. Why even bring it up? How's it going, big man? All smoothie. Devin is getting him quite tipsy. I laugh. These writers just can't refuse another drink, now can they? Now Scott's laughs. I know they can't. I smile and get up from the table. See you later. I'll have the car ready when you come running. I leave and walk unhurriedly toward the hotel. Of course, I would never come running. That would that would attract too much attention. Okay, here the last page. I let myself into the hotel room silently and quickly move into the bathroom where I fill the tub with water. Sorry, sip of water. Sorry, tub of water. uh yeah, how's it going, big man? Soon it will be the site of Socrates Smith's demise. Looking around the room, I spot the bed. I jump on the bed. Oh God, he has a copy of Jim Morrison's An American Poet. It would be impossible for me to be less surprised after making one last sweep of the room. After making one last sweep of the room, I check out the closet I will be hiding in. All right, Jorrun. Jorrun's hiding in a closet, guys. I turn off the tap in the bathroom, make sure I have eliminated all traces of my presence, and get in the closet, waiting for Socrates to get his drunk ass here. The waiting is the hardest part. An hour goes by, then two, then another. What is the goddamn holdup? If Devin can't stop talking to an assignment again, I will bitch slap him. Jesus, Jorrun, chill. He always does this. Maybe if he had to wait around, my celly starts to vibrate. My celly. I've never heard of anyone call a cell phone a celly. Usually it's my cell or my phone, but my celly. I've oh my god, I'm mind blown. What? I'm in the middle of a hit. Stephan, it's Devin. Socrates won't be heading back to the hotel. What? Why not? He's been shot. I gasp and drop my phone. Shit, I never knew this day would come. We got competition in the biz. And then that's the end. That's the end. This whole this whole story was filled with slang and like build up to this Socrates character, his like backstory, and then it was Stephan and Devin and I think some other guy setting up a plan to kill him, and that's what they were. They were just setting up a plan to kill him. What did I just read? That was so fucking weird. Huh. I don't know, man. I I don't have much. I don't have much else to say about that, but you know. Huh. All right. I guess. I guess we can move on. I mean, I don't know what else to say about that. That was bad, Jorrun. That was really bad, in fact. I just felt like I just nothing happened in the story. The whole story was built up to something that didn't even happen. The what the end is that they have competition now. So it ended on a cliffhanger. Is there a sequel? Like what the fuck? We didn't even learn who like the hitmen or like the assassins were. We just learned who Socrates was, and now he's dead. So, you know, I guess that really doesn't matter. What the fuck is this? Hope Nest, parking lot, lot of comedy. Okay. I didn't know what it was. Who knows? Maybe Jorrun's in that too. Why am I getting so much? I mean, I know why I'm getting so much comedy, but why am I getting like Family Guy and South Park shit? I don't get that. All right. Let's see here. One more time, Jorrun. Jorrun, what did you think? What did you think of your story? I thought the same. Okay, now we're moving on to the director's commentary again. I think that's fairly fitting. And yeah, let's just get right into it. Get right back into it. Where we left off, I don't remember.
I should end it with
Actually, I'll go back a little bit.
Lornographer. Join me next time when I talk about another Lornographer. I should end it with boy, sweethearts. Okay, cool. All right, boys and girls, we got one left. Let's see what you all are up to. Here we go.
Yeah, why don't you end it with "Bye, sweetheart," and still more of teacup recipe shit.
Excuse me, Rory. He's like a cockroach or Keith Richards. That guy should have been dead years ago, drinking and drugging. Yeah, yeah.
What?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me see. Spencer says he will not let things go, like how he asked in the chat log what he was thinking like 10 times. Absolutely. Spencer, he can only fit one thought in his misshapen head. And emotions, too. That's why, if you listen to the calls, sometimes it's hard.
Misshapen head.
Because he'll just get one thought, and even if he'll try to change his mind or even change his mood, if he's feeling sorry, right? And when he tries to get him to laugh, he'll laugh, but then immediately go right back to self-pity. Okay. Ha ha ha. Euro, Betty is the queen, not the Queen of England. Well, she's my queen too, and better than the Queen of England. I'm sorry if I've offended anyone. Scarlet. Lauren's the kind of guy who would use a hairdryer in the shower, if he had hair, that is. I'm surprised he knows how to touch, let alone... Right. Okay, guys, got one left, and this one is about my man TCAP Recipes. TCAP, if you want to jump in with the chat at any point to give your perspective, that's cool. So, the final entry I have, so I had been doing this, right? Andy had played his on his channel, Clobber had played his for about a month, and TCAP had contacted me, Chef, and he said, your stuff is really funny, could you make one for me? I'll pay you. I was super fucking touched. I was honored, H-A-W-N-E-R-E-D, honored. And
yeah, Jordan, you're supposed to say it with the Lauren accent. You're not supposed to fucking spell it in Laurenese or whatever people call it.
And I'm like, I don't even want pay. Because, you know, just the fact that someone likes me enough to offer that touches me. I says, now mind you, if and when we meet, you're cooking me.
If and when we meet.
You're not.
The kind of went all together.
You're not cooking.
It's almost as bad as the good in you.
Me. I do not want to be eaten by an ogre. I said, you're cooking.
And then he calls TCAP Recipes an ogre.
For me. I think he just did his Popeye's chicken sandwich video. I'm like, shit, that's what I want. You're making me that. But I decided to make this video. And this one was hard because, again, there was really no plot. And I'm like, okay, what can I do with Chef? Well, he calls himself just a pair of arms. So I'm like, all right, let's have it some sort of magic enchanted arms. And, of course, Tango is cute. But how do I actually turn that into a video? Well, I'm going to let you guys know real soon.
Yeah, no, I hate when he calls him Chef.
Johnny says the story of Ramona seeing the doctor naked. You know what? That's not a bad idea. Spencer says, Ape says, I bet the decoy was really thinking, I wish I was doing about anything in the world other than talking. Very cool, very cool. All right, so let's watch the story. I call it TCAP Recipes Origin, aka Green Ogres Can't Cook. A little joke based a pun on White Men Can't Jump. And yeah, this good. Oh, in case you guys are wondering where I got the picture from, so here's the deal. I was
and here's where here's where he talks about Ember.
2 episodes into this series, And I'm like, man, you know what? I really want to add a picture. Oh, if only I could turn Lorne so he's green, right? Because green is a very traditional ogre color. And somebody, it might have been an Ember stream at the time, somebody jumped in and says, there are pictures of Lorne green. I'm like, what? What? Did you just tell me that? I'm about to have an orgasm. They're like, it's in
No, I don't have much to say about that. I just wanted to pause it there.
the dump. There's some video
Just more of just Jorrun being gross.
where Lorne had some sort of effect on him, and he's green. I contacted Ember.
Yeah, so someone explained that the green Lorne to me. Apparently it was like Roy's Pepper, you would know. Apparently it's like Roy's phone or tablet, and he was using like night vision mode on it or some shit, and it made him look green.
Ember, I says, I saw the video. I think I was already subscribed to the dump, so I saw the video. I'm like, is there any way you could get me a picture? She immediately came back and gave me that. So Ember is awesome, and this is awesome. I mean, look how much like he doesn't look human. The teeth are green, the skin is green. It is awesome. There we go. There we go. Here we go. So here we are. Green ogres can't cook, and I'll give you the behind the scenes as we progress. Once again, I have to rewind.
Hey there, boys and girls. Are you ready to learn about another member of the Church
You thought it was a green bug light. I have no idea. That's just what I was told.
of COD today? Yes, who?
This is Liquid Lord.
All right,
Yeah.
let's go.
Why don't you have a seat?
In all the early videos, Chef would always start off with Chris Hansen's "Why don't you have a seat?" and then play the cool music.
Oh, I don't mind if I do. Once upon a time, in a land not far at all away from the evil ogre, the Lorne Lynn,
Maine. Still Maine.
there was a very powerful sorcerer. He had the power to do just about anything he put his mind to. Just like you do, children. Except cooking. He stunk at cooking. This is because cooking is a special type of magic. Just like playing music is.
That's right. And I play music and I cook. Which I guess means I have two types of magic. I'm a badass.
So, the sorcerer decided to create a magical servant for himself to do all of his
Hold on. I missed that. I was reading. Hold on.
cooking. The sorcerer decided
I have two types of. That's right.
cooking is a special type of magic. Just like playing music is.
That's right. And I play music and I cook. Which I guess means I have two types of magic. I'm a badass.
Jorrun. Jorrun has two types of magic, guys. He's a badass. Oh my god. I can't fathom. I can't fathom being that full of yourself.
So, the sorcerer decided to create a magical servant for himself to do all of his cooking. Creating a whole person would have taken too long and have taken up much too much of his power. So, the sorcerer just made a pair of magical arms and hands.
Hairy arms.
They were very hairy. Then, he gifted the arms with the power to speak. How do arms talk when they have no mouth, you may ask? Magic. The sorcerer
Magic is always the answer for everything. That's why it's great writing fairy tales. Magic is always the Deus ex machina.
gave the magical arms the name Liquid
No, that's just lazy writing, dude.
Lord, which sounds like a good Christian name to me. I mean, Christian name to me. Yes, well.
I'm so punny, aren't I?
Liquid Lorne, which I will mostly refer to as LL from here on,
As I still do.
worked hard 3 times a day, making the sorcerer delicious meals fit for a king. I wonder if LL needed love.
Yes, a reference to an LL Cool J song. I could not resist.
What was the secret ingredient that made everything taste so good?
White staff.
Had to put.
That wasn't worth it, but I just want to hear how it would sound.
Had to put that pure mother effing magic. Scarlet, are there too many hairs to count? I think that's safe to say. Ah, okay, way too many. Ah. Let me see. Have I missed anything else? I don't know. The Bowling Green Goblin. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. Here we go.
The cruel sorcerer was not appreciative, however, and kept LL in a cage
The Bowling
all
Green.
the time he was
The Bowling Green Goblin. That's awesome.
not cooking. Even
Oh gosh, I think I just repeated Jorrun by saying that was awesome.
floating arms once
That is funny though. Whoever said that.
free children, and Liquid Lorne was very sad, living in a life of servitude. Now the sorcerer had an adorable little doggy that he called Tango. Tango was a sweet dog, so cute and playful, and nothing like the bug-eyed demon dogs that most chihuahuas are. No, sir.
I hate
Unbeknownst
chihuahuas.
to the sorcerer, Tango and LL were friends, as LL would always sneak treats to Tango and give her scratches and belly rubs. Aww. While all of this was happening, the evil ogre, the Lorne Lynn, had escaped the king's dungeon.
To Incarceration Island.
Oh no! He was back in his homeland.
God, I hate that. I hate the. Oh no!
And he was hungry. He had
Hungry.
eaten a little. He was back in his homeland, and he was hungry.
He was hungry. He was hungry.
Hunger Strike, Temple of the Dog. Rock on. I don't mind stealing bread from the mouths of decadence, but I can't feed all the powerless when my cup's already overfilled. Yeah, yeah. But it's on the table,
I'm still here, by the way. I didn't leave.
the fire is cooking, and they're farming babies, the slaves are working. Blood is on the table, the mouths are choking.
It's just anytime a Share Music song is reference, I gotta play it.
I'm going hungry.
Going hungry, yeah!
Yeah, I don't mind stealing bread from the mouths of decadence. Oh. I can't feed all the powerless when my cup's already overfilled. Oh. But it's on the table, the fire is cooking, and they're farming babies, the slaves are working. And it's on the table, the mouths are choking. I'm going hungry, yeah. I'm going hungry,
I can see where the cocaine theory comes from, since he thought this was okay.
I'm going hungry. I'm going hungry.
You know, if he's going hungry, he needs some of his grandma's bomb-ass rice pudding.
I'm going hungry. I'm going hungry. Yeah. I'm going hungry. I'm going hungry. Yeah. How about stealing bread? How about stealing bread? I'm going hungry. I'm going.
I don't know, the counter is weird. It should, well, it should always say 1, because I have my own stream up on my phone, or not my phone, but my tablet. So it should always say 1, but yeah, I don't know.
I'm hungry. Yeah. I'm going hungry. I'm going hungry. Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe, share, ring the bell.
Ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
He hadn't eaten a little girl in forever, and he couldn't wait to get his green hands on one. The word eaten is in quotation marks right there. I figured I'd tell you that.
Not really.
So, the overdose.
Oh my. Once again, you know, a lot, and I know, like, I'm streaming, like, the same fucking things over and over again, but once again, I said it last time, a fair bit amount of people have said that they liked his teaching your children about the Church of God series. And I'll ask once again, why? Because I don't get it. I think it's fucking gross.
Devised a plan.
So,
But I mean, to be fair, I'm viewing it in hindsight. And I didn't view it whenever it came out, but I don't know.
little background here. Euro says 6 likes, 2 dislikes. Get them up or it's thought crimes. Euro, you got my back. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it very much. 16 viewers. Cool. Let me see. I got a lot of family from the up north. So, guys. So, this one was so hard to do because, again, I had no plot. So, I made up this sorcerer who created LL. But, right around this time when I was struggling, Baked Salmon, if you guys remember at the beginning of this year, his channel got hit and went down. And his friend Kelp Pill,
No, don't remember that. That was only, like, you know, one of the biggest things of that year. No one remembers that.
Sexy Kelp Pill, decided to post some of Salmon's videos on her. She didn't really have much on her channel. And Baked Salmon and Westmos, my buddy, did a series. If you're familiar with Mystery Science Theater 3K, they would play Lauren's cooking videos and riff, as they say, over it and add funny commentary. And the one they did that was the funniest to me is when Lauren attempts to make his mom, the beautiful...
Oh, what? Wes, if you're still here, can you send me Baked and Jorrun's video? where they react to Lauren's cooking. Because I would like to stream that. Sexy kelp. Yeah, I know. He usually calls her Madam Kelp Pill with like a sexy voice or whatever, but it's always just weird. Although she had him wrapped around her finger, so I mean,
made Gwendolyn's chicken pot pie.
She trolled the shit out of him.
And it was absolutely fucking hysterical.
Although I did find out that a couple of people had left the TCAP community because of Jorrun, because of the aftermath of Jorrun, and that just pisses me off even more. Because as much as I like to watch streams, of people like making fun of him, and of course I like to make fun of him myself. He is like, he's a terrible person. He really is like a gross fucking human being. And a lot of times that is forgotten because of all the jokes and him just being, a lolcow. But no, he's terrible, and he's somewhat dangerous as well.
And there's one point where he's struggling so bad, and he's attempting to stir because he can't cook for beans. He sucks. And Salmon goes,
"Well, I mean, I would talk to someone too if they said big boy Dom pants to me."
Add ingredients together and stir spastically. And that line was so funny, it just kept me laughing. And I thought, wait a minute. This is how...
What was said? Jorrun's stories are so fucking boring.
I'm going to put Lauren... It just kept me spastically. And that line was... Add ingredients together and stir... And Salmon goes... Point where he's struggling so bad, and he's attempting to stir because he can't cook for beans. He sucks. And
he can't cook for beans? What does that mean?
And Salmon goes, add ingredients together and stir spastically. And that line was so funny, it just kept me laughing. And I thought, wait a minute. This is how I'm going to put Lauren into the story, right? Because
it probably was funny. In Bake's video, but God, the way Jorrun told it.
There's no entry point to the star of the series. So I'm going to merge these two storylines, put them together, and I think it turned out real good.
So he told us this long-ass story to steal someone's joke. Okay.
But yeah, so Lauren has escaped prison. He's back, and he's hungry. So how do I...
I'm going hungry, yeah!
Bring him into the story? Well, you are about to find out.
The village was having its annual cooking festival, where folks would come from all over the land to compete to win the big prize for having the best meal ever. The ogre knew that many, many people would be watching, and so too would their children be. The ogre decided he would join the contest and make human food. Now, ogres can't cook, and they surely can't make human food with any degree of success.
Definitely.
But the Lorelin was very full of himself, and he was sure he could do it anyway. He got himself a hat and ill-fitting shirt, both of which were...
A hat and ill-fitting shirt?
very old and had been thrown away, and put them on.
If you see the video, and I suggest you do, Lauren is wearing a collared button shirt. Now, the point, children, of wearing a collared button shirt is to look presentable and dressy. This shirt...
Jorrun is insulting someone's sense of fashion. Wearing a camo hat and those fucking boots. Okay, Jorrun.
The collar is so rumpled, and it looks old, and it doesn't fit, and it's not tucked in. He looks I believe the term West
It's not tucked in.
said is he looks like the maitre d' at a hobo's wedding. And that line still kills me. You're definitely going to want to watch that video when I am done here. Scarlet says, chicken pot pie with essence of bin juice. Ew. You are...
Oh, I know Pepper. Yeah, it's no big deal. It's it's usually messed up anyway. It doesn't matter.
psychic. Yeah, I agree. Here we go.
Tried to disguise himself as a human. The contest would start the very next day.
So I'm like, okay.
Well, it doesn't even make any sense for it to say 0 viewers because, you know, if you're watching it, you're like the one viewer, so you know what I mean? Not you as in Pepper. I mean you as in just in general. Oh my gosh, I did the wrong thing. Hey, hey Kelpville. I meant to mod you.
So now I have an explanation about why Lauren has a cooking show. Lauren joins this cooking festival, and I get to throw in quotes from the video. It worked out well.
Back in the sorcerer's castle, the sorcerer slept away in the dead of night. Liquid Lauren lay quietly in his cage. Suddenly, Tango ran into the
In the dead of night.
room. She had a key in her mouth. Good girl, Tango.
Tango is a hero. I said it.
She squeezed through the bars and dropped the key before LL. He grabbed the key and unlocked the door, opened it, grabbed Tango up, and they both made their escape together. They flew and flew through the night till it was the next day. They had traveled to a sort of festival.
Was there a question about your chat log? Not from me.
LL saw lots of people cooking. Then he saw a strange sight indeed. An ogre, wearing human clothes, was talking to the crowd.
Hello, everyone.
Said,
Hey, this is the first time I used a Lauren quote in the entire series, I think. It's a special milestone.
You know that's pretty bad. He did 4 episodes of Lauren stories, and it took him until the 4th one, the last one, to actually use an audio clip of Lauren.
trying its best to sound human.
I am going to make my mother's chicken pot pie, which is my favorite thing to eat.
The ogre lied, since ogres don't eat human food and they can't cook.
I have never done this before, but I have my mother's,
The fair maid Gwendolyn's.
recipe right here.
The ogre tried to read the recipe, which he had stolen from another contestant when she wasn't looking. But
He's
ogres
evil.
have bad eyesight and can't read very well to begin with.
They have bad eyesight. That's why when they go to a sting house and see a decoy who looks absolutely nothing like the one they've got pictures of, they don't recognize her and they go into the damn house.
And they are stupid and ugly and
I said this before. Kayla was 3 people, or Kayla was 3 women, and mac and cheese was 5.
I hate him so much and I swear to God if I...
There's my trademark. I get very mad at Lauren and blow my top mid-video.
Although
Let's have a rewind on that acting.
Kingdom at...
I get very
I swear to...
house.
And they are stupid and ugly and I hate him so much and I swear to God if I...
There's my trademark. I get very mad at Lauren and blow my top mid-video.
Although the kingdom had fresh, crisp vegetables of all kind, the ogre used veggies from a can. Salt.
Oh, I wish Roy was here. That was Roy Marasan. I was like, oh, Lauren? I heard Lauren made a pot pie. Was it good? He goes, no, it's disgusting. You use canned vegetables. I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, you can't always get fresh, but man, you know what? You have a lot less health than frozen vegetables, and it's better for you, so, yeah. Then he's this nasty ball cap. Ugh, yes. Scarlet, in Lauren's cooking videos, he always ruins the aesthetic of the outfit by wearing his Yes, he does. Ugh. But in the original video, he keeps saying, I've never done this before. I'm like, wow. Really being a professional there, Lauren. Yeah. No, I mean, if I did a cooking show and I know TCAP Recipe does this, you fucking rehearse first. You make sure there are no snags, and then you film the...
You do your dry runs. Remember how I wanted to rehearse the mini syllables interview?
the second one. Or whatever, you do a little something. You don't just go in there the first time, and it's not an experiment. Although I understand he loves to experiment. TCAP, Cap has been in dozens. Oh, I didn't realize that.
#1 grandson bully, yeah.
Really?
That's actually not a, well.
I mean, why don't you? Hey, Katie Kev, hey, brother. Just checking out some of my old videos, doing a director's commentary. He makes me feel handsome. He makes us all feel handsome. I'm a male model, in comparison.
Jorrun's a male model.
Scarlet says, the stank from that cap and his headset would make the paint off the walls. Yes.
The only way Jorrun could be a male model is if he was the before.
TCAP, right. Frozen's really good. Good luck getting frozen peas and carrots, however. Peas. Indeed. See, TCAP is a professional. He prepares for weeks. Exactly. You don't
Like, even young Jorrun would have had to have been the before.
leave anything up to chance. Fuck that. Rhoda, there's a lot he's never done before, such as kiss a lady as lovely as you. Absolutely. Off the Verge, I love Lauren's disclaimers about his cooking show possibly getting you sick. By the way, I've washed my hands. Then he immediately touches a garbage can and goes back to it. By the way, well, fucking wash them again. And the sink full of
Yeah. Jorrun, we know.
dirty dishes. He is incapable of doing anything right. Anything. Oh, I've been busy. Well, fucking wash them. It's your set. You're trying to be a professional. You definitely want to get money. You definitely want to support yourself of your fucking... Clean your set, bitch. Okay.
What a weird thing to get mad over.
Son of video statement. OJE, is that pronounced Oya? Oya, hello. Oh, Roy is still here. Roy, yeah, man, I still run that conversation we had. You're like, it's disgusting canned vegetables. Oh, Roy, I'm just happy to have you, man. I appreciate it. TCAP has a month or so of content ready. Wow. And he can do stuff for... Sounds like you ain't kidding. All right. Thank you so much, OJE. That's become my trademark. I refer to it as my loud Latin laugh, because that's absolutely what it is. Okay. Clean the set or don't film the dishes. Yeah, man, you have two choices.
Is this loud Latin laugh or is big Latin laugh?
It's not hard.
Jorrun's bad. He can't even keep that straight.
All right, here we go. Next part. Here's where the action kicks in.
He shook his hand back and forth violently in a motion he called stirring.
As Baked Salmon said, stirring spastically. It's hilarious, the visual.
The ogre clearly had no idea what he was doing.
I've never done this before.
Whined the ogre over and over again.
He keeps saying it in the damn video.
Soon all the people lost interest in watching him, wanting to find contestants with far more skill. Just then, the ogre hit pay dirt. A little girl, looking all alone and confused, was clutching her teddy bear and sucking her thumb. She had a tiny golden crown on her head.
Yes, I literally made her a princess. I'm sorry to you all.
She had blonde hair and blue eyes.
That altering trying to be gruff and then that high fish voice is so off-putting. Yeah. Name drop number 368, Big Salmon saying stirring sipping. I know. He name drops people.
Ogre would love to
A lot. And I mean, I can't say I name drop people too, but like, it's in reference to something, and it's actual people that I actually watch.
Eat her for sure. The ogre ran and grabbed her up in her arms. He would eat well tonight. Ho ho ho.
Yep, I literally made her as little as possible, sucking on her thumb. If that makes any of you cringe, that means you're a good person. Absolutely.
Excuse me for a moment, shoulder. Okay, I'm okay, sorry.
So yeah, me vomiting at that thought, another very real, visceral reaction.
Oh my god, is he fucking EDP?
Let's see what's going on here. Scarlett, you're a very professional films video. Is this the first time this is the first time I've ever done this? Yes, absolutely. Here we go, the epic meeting when two worlds collide.
Sorry about that, sorry. The Lorne Lynn was so excited to have a precious princess of his own that he wasn't looking where he was running and ran right into LL and Tango.
Get out of my way, freak!
Yelled the ogre, who should know a freak when he sees one,
Boom.
which is every
He's trying to impress. That's a weird way to try to impress people.
time he looks in a mirror. Well,
I don't know what he's. That could be it. I don't know.
LL might just be a pair of arms, but he had a strong sense of morality. He was not going to let an ogre hurt a defenseless child.
Chef will not put up with that shit.
He's disturbing, definitely.
Chef, let him know. Let him know you're not gonna put up with that shit.
So disturbing. So disturbing.
LL balled his hands into fists and punched that ogre right in the snoot. The ogre dropped the child and she ran away. Hooray! LL hit the ogre again.
To another blow to Lorne.
And again.
To another blow to Lorne.
Tango bit the ogre on his warty ankle. Finish him!
Finish him. What is that from Mortal Kombat? Oh.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I said earlier. Why do you need it? Why are you asking? It's your fucking story, dude.
So if you're familiar with TCAP recipes, one of the last lines always is another blow to Lorne when Lorne gets arrested. And it always makes me laugh, so I put it in.
The Lorne Lynn ran away
Yeah, and then you stole it in your Sex Armstrong video, Another Blow to Soren.
crying. And this time, his tears were for real. Are you crying, Lorne Lynn? Why are you crying?
I had to put the Ramona line in. Oh, it's so much fun.
The townspeople saw what happened, and they cheered for Liquid Lorne.
Hooray.
LL was happy he was able to do such a noble deed that he decided to fix another wrong right away. He floated over to the ogre's table and read the recipe. He then made a pot pie.
Fixed a little bit different way.
It was delicious. He won the contest.
So, to let you guys know, yeah, TCAP did the chicken pot pie on his channel. Some of you may not know, I actually made that very same recipe based on LL's video, and it came out delicious. I'm here to tell you, I really did. Oh, Brother Kev, you also made the pot pie. There you go. A second opinion. It was really good. Cool. Let me see. Euro's got wine coming from Amazon? Really? They do that? Enjoy, man. That's pretty fucking cool. OJ, oh hey, mac and cheese already. Nice. Alright.
Well, maybe impress isn't the right word. He is trying to show that he is associated with, well, yeah, I know, well-known community members, yeah.
Euro doing a little promotion. Sub to his channel. By all means, do that. After you like this video and subscribe. You want to leave a comment, that also helps. Alright, here we go.
Telling you, children, fresh vegetables make all the difference.
It does!
As a reward for saving the
Okay, Jorrun, calm down.
child and winning the contest, the wise king granted LL a piece of land with a small cottage on it, where he and Tango could live happily for the rest of their lives.
I am so sorry to headphone users, by the way.
Hooray!
Oh my god.
Well, that about wraps it up for this story. What? Oh, I get it. You're
So cringy. So cringy.
expecting me to make fun of Tiffany, huh? Nope.
My trademark.
I am not becoming predictable. No one is saying that S word that she says in this episode. No one.
No, because Debbie doesn't sound like that.
No, Debbie sounds exactly like that. The end. Join me next time when I teach you about another member of the Church of Card.
Bye, sweethearts.
Okay, guys, that was the final video. That's the whole series. I would like to ask you guys a question. So I did those 4.
Okay, guys, he's gonna ask a question.
Would you guys like another installment? Bring this series back. It's been a while since I've done it. I mean, I've done a lot of stuff. Wow, this is February. So, almost 4 months since I've done it. And if so, who should I do an episode about? Or even better, a specific event. Event is easier because obviously there's a story. If you want me to bring back the series, I'll strongly consider it. If you can mention someone and I like it, much better chance of it happening. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was so much fun hanging out. This definitely wouldn't have worked without you guys here. Yeah. Let me see. You guys are talking amongst yourself. Very cool. Danny says, a few of my long-ass streams on my channel, record breaker, 14.5 hours. Woo! Yeah. I've done some streams with Danny. Actually, my 2 main partners are here.
Yeah, I know. The Danny, God, he was weird with Danny. Then again, he was weird with all the woman.
I've streamed a couple times with Danny, a couple times with TCAP on my channel. The 3rd person I've done this with is Kennedy. You don't.
He was especially weird with Danny because, like, he would always mention, like, how much younger she was than him. It was. No.
Be surprised if I do that again. Danny votes yes. LL votes yes. Suggestions would be cool. Guys, at one point I thought of doing one about based shaman. I didn't do that for a couple reasons. He's definitely supportive of Betty and he's supportive of Clobber, but he's kind of not in the community. And at the same time, you know, I don't know if he'd personally be interested. You know, he's tangentially a member.
He would be interested. Who cares?
So I am a little stymied as to which one I would do.
I mean, not who cares. He's not gonna care. Base Shaman is not gonna care. I don't know. I barely know anything about Base Shaman, but I can. Actually, I know next. Actually, I don't really know anything about Base Shaman, but I guarantee someone with like. I don't think anyone cares.
Next, but I appreciate you guys saying that. Euro says, please do. Ooh, a video about Derek. Ooh. That's a good idea. Now we.
No, instead of bringing this series back, he had to do Jorrun's Theater of the Mind, which got people to fucking look into him.
We don't know a lot, so I'd have to create a lot, but.
He had to do nasty ass fucking shit.
Ooh, that's a damn good idea. Scarlett could collaborate with you? Well, I'm always interested in whatever my number 1 Scarlett Ebony is doing. I don't know exactly how we could collaborate because she doesn't use her voice or face, but that's cool. Ooh, Johnny, Ramona's seeing the Doctor naked. Ooh, that might be the way to go. That is a damn cool idea, Johnny. Thank you. Oh, that is a story. Woo. That is pretty cool. Euro says, do other Predators? Possibly. Me, Chef, and Jorrun need our own chat analysis. I bet we could finish Fanner. That's safe money. I would bet honest, not against us. Yeah, fuck yeah. Me, Danny, and Chef. I have chemistry with both of y'all. I don't know if you guys have done stuff together. Well, you did Heisenberg.
He really didn't. The reading, Danny G carried that stream.
White together, and you sound pretty good.
And then the Kennedy stream, Kennedy tried to carry that, but that was just a mess.
Excuse me.
Hey, you're the party.
Rhoda says, Base Shaman is turban, he needs to be a djinn.
What's up, guys? I'm back. Hey.
Yeah. Well, I already have a genie, as you know. Her name is Tiffany Lockhart.
Oof. That did not age well.
Jace says, reach out to Base Shaman. Thank you. Cool. Scarlet hates her voice. Yeah. Hey, Orange. What's up, man? Good to see ya. Ooh, make Tiffany sing like Marilyn Monroe. I believe she doesn't like her voice, but that's pretty cool. Orange is Lorne Armstrong and Savior. Pretty cool. So guys, I think in the future I will do another one of these director's commentaries where I'll do my series. I am going to do at least, actually probably two, at least one or two other Jorrun's Theater of My Mind. That's another flagship. So at some point I will do another director's commentary, and I might have some of my co-stars on. I think they'd be cool with that. You know, and then we have kind of a buddy thing going.
Why didn't he have anyone on this stream?
But I have a few series now. I've got the Sex Tips with Dan. I have my original songs, my original comedy songs. Some Lauren related, some...
Hey, Donde.
Not. I have a lot of different ideas. I can do video editing now, so my stuff is going to transition from mostly audio to having some actual video editing. Not Scarlet Ebony quality, not right now, not Raptor Bacon, but is coming. Is really coming. Thank you all.
We saw the video editing.
All for hanging out, man. I had fun. Danny says Shaman is our king, but he's been taken by the Starship Lockjaw. Yes, he's gone on to greener pastures, perhaps more important things, depending on how you look at it. Let me see. Base Shaman's gone too big like Mr. GG. Yeah, maybe. Rhoda doesn't like mine either. Oh, I wonder if Rhoda has a cute accent. I wonder.
Accent reveal. I
always get your mommy. Oh, you got a little girl voice, Rhoda. Interesting. We need a filthy harlot Michelle Simpson to make.
Well, he can do it. He can sing. He can do video editing. He can sing. And he can do comedy. Doesn't mean that he can do any of it good, but he can do it.
Interesting. Anything in particular you guys want to discuss before I wrap this up? We're at an hour and a half. Not bad. Thank you all for joining me. You all are my precious princess. I hope you found this interesting. I
would have streamed with Jorrun, but I was disinterested and busy.
always find behind the scenes stuff interesting. I'm not acting like my stuff is like Shakespeare or any fucking thing like that, but it's good.
Oh my god! Imagine saying your stuff is good, and this is what you put out.
I like it. I know it's made people laugh. I like breaking it down. So if you want to hear my,
and I mean, you know, and I mean, I guess some people did like teaching your children about the Church of God series, but that's beside the point.
Stuff uninterrupted by all means. Toss some views. I'm not gonna stop you. Hell no, I need the comments. I'm new. Oh, thank you. So this is unofficially, I'm so professional. This is unofficially my 50th video.
I'm really self-conscious about my laugh, but the more I hear Jorrun, the less embarrassed I am about my laugh. I don't blame you.
Celebration. Woo! Not counting my live streams. I have 50 videos. Woo! It started right around the 1st of the year. And I have 150 subscribers. Thank you so much for being part of that. Means a lot to me, a whole lot. I have had so much fun with this. I got so much stuff coming. I got like 9 days of freedom before I go back to my day job. I'm going to crank out more stuff. I got a few more ideas. Oh, I got another behind the scenes coming. That series. If you haven't commented or liked my latest video, Sex Armstrong style from the Jorrun After Dark, please give me a like. It got a bunch of dislikes. It was suggested by my brother Kev, Katie Kev, that Cornville Mafia finally may have discarded me. I might be on their radar. But I would like that to get more upvotes, more comments. It really helped.
The fact that you actually thought the Cornville Mafia was real.
So, you know, I am trying to make something. I got the Streamlabs. I don't know if anyone donated today. Maybe not. Whatever. I did great last time.
Ooh. Not quite Shakespeare level, but it's better than all you basic who just play the Lauren calls, yeah.
I do this because I love you. Euro, we love you, Jorrun. I love you too, my English brother. Absolutely. Oh, hey, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Until next time, thanks so much for coming. Orange Clock, Lauren is a virgin, and he always will be. Absolutely. When will I work with Kennedy again? I'm not sure. Hopefully.
Oh, Clobber, now that you're back, I did have a question for you earlier. Let me see if I can find it. I guess I should. Before I forget, I guess I should ask. I'm just going to let this play while I look for it.
Soon. I haven't been much in touch with her. She is great. Let me see. 13 female. No way, no way. Happy 50th. Thank you. It's a real milestone. And getting 150 subscribers it's all happened so fast, man. I mean, this quarantine has been amazing growth for me and my singing channel. I so appreciate it. A shaman story could be about
So appreciate it.
Starship. That's cool. Lauren could be a stand comedian. All you have to do is stand there. Yes, I'd point and laugh and go, haha, he's so ugly. Definitely. Rhoda giving me the kisses, the roses, ooh, and fire. Fire! Yeah! Awesome, awesome, awesome. You were going nuclear? I'm trying, Bran. I am trying. Let me see. You got my Skype and my Discord if you ever need. Danny, precious little sister, Midwestern, I always need you. We'll do more. Oh! A donation.
Michael donated $5.
Michael's
donated.
here.
Just made it.
Ah! Michael! Michael was super generous last time. Michael. Blah, blah, blah. Michael, you made it right under the wire, man. Thank you so much. Katie says, bye. Bye, sweethearts. Okay, guys. I think that's everything I want to say. I always try to say something uplifting and positive and from the heart. It's become my new trademark. I will say it again. Make content. If you want to, if you're shy, if you want to talk over calls, give your unique spin, do that. If you want to read the Lornography, do that. If you want to do original songs like I do that. If you have some, especially if you have an angle, someone hasn't done that before, do it, man. I'll probably subscribe. I'll let you know if it's good. For sure, for sure.
He'll probably
Everything
subscribe.
is good. And I'm going to take off an hour 40. Not bad, not bad. I didn't think this would go 2 hours. That's pretty good. Danny says it right.
Okay, yeah, I found it. Clobber, I was going to ask, is Chicago the birthplace of slam? Because Jorrun seems to think it is. If I can find it. Well, I can actually just show this. Okay, anyway.
Content! Exclamation. Absolutely, absolutely. Alright, I'll Verge, have a good one. Bye, sweethearts. I'll catch you around the dial. Mwah. Rose kiss smiley.
Alright. I guess I'm done with that. So now I wanted to listen to this. Let's see here.
This is Dead of Night by Orville Peck. I hope you enjoy it.
My window's rolled up.
Sun goes down, another dreamless night. You're right by my side. You wake me up, say it's time to ride. In the dead of night, strange canyon road, strange look in your eye. You shut them as we fly, as we fly. Stark Hollow Town, Carson City lights. Baby, let's get high, spend Johnny's cash, hitch another ride. We laugh until we cry. You say go fast, I say hold on tight.
Hey, Just Shore.
In the dead of night, dead of night. See you, see the boys as they walk on by. See you.
Yeah, I know. This is creepy. It's Darth Jorrun. Darth Jorrun.
See the boys as they walk on by. As they walk on by. As they walk on by.
I have one of those music stands in my mom's basement. I'll probably dig it out so I can make Jorrun skits.
As they walk on by. It's enough to make a young man. 6 summers down, another dreamless night. You're not by my side, scratch on the moon like a familiar smile. Stained on my mind, some other town, someone else's life. Dead in the night. In the night. See you. See the boys as they walk on by. See you.
Jesus Christ, Jorrun.
See the boys as they walk on by. See you.
The changes video might be at the top of the hilarious cringe pile. And I don't know. Maybe.
See the boys as they walk on by. 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 It's enough to make a young man. Thank you for listening.
Hey, Callie.
Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the notification bell to never ever miss a video. See you next time.
Well, speaking of the changes video,
Hi. Today I'm going to be doing the song Changes, written by the maestro himself, Ozzy Osbourne, formed originally with Black Sabbath. I'm going to be doing the Charles Bradley version today. May he rest in peace. He truly turned the song into a masterpiece. I hope you like it.
Hey, Danny. I think I need you to teach me how to stream.
I feel so sad. I lost the best friend that I ever had. She was my woman. I loved her so. But it's too
My favorite bag is my superpower.
late now. I let her go. I'm going through changes. I'm going through changes in my life. Boys call me
Oh shit, that's gonna be like $50. I gotta charge because my streaming skills bring all the boys to the yard and I'm very busy. Oh, okay. Well, what about 50 briefs instead of $50?
We share the years, we shared each day. In love together, we found a way. But soon the world found its evil way. My heart was blinded, love went astray.
The first time I heard this, I almost drove off the road. I was laughing so hard.
I'm going
It's coming up.
through changes. I'm going through changes in my life. Oh, in my life,
It's coming up.
there's gonna be some changes.
One more time. This time slow. Oh my god, he sounds like a fucking elephant.
Some changes.
You embarrassed yourself on your stream when you first streamed? Yeah, but all you did was laugh. I mean, it wasn't a big Latin laugh. Is that why it was embarrassing?
It took so long to realize that I can see her say her last goodbyes. Now on my days, I feel with tears. Wish I could go back and change these years.
wish I could go back and change these years. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. The last 2 years he probably does.
I'm going through changes. Yeah. I'm going through changes in my life. I'm going through changes in my life, in my life.
He doesn't like to hear people hearing him laugh. It ruins the alpha image, I guess. How did you embarrass yourself last night, Pepper? I know he is laying on a heavy. Whoa. Hold on.
Oh, there's gotta be a change.
I know he's definitely laying on heavy glottal stroke, but I don't know how to describe the middle.
In my life, these little changes in my life. What? These little changes in my life. What? These little changes in my life. What?
It caught me off guard that time.
Subscribe. Share. Thank you so much.
That nearly drove me off the road. Are you driving right now?
For watching. Please hit the notification bell to never ever miss a video. I'll see you next time.
Why am I getting recommended my own video? YouTube is weird. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What was that? Hold on. What is this?
Hi, this is Panic by the Smiths.
What?
I really hope you enjoy it.
Weird.
Panic on the streets of London. Panic on the streets of Birmingham. I wonder to myself, could life ever be sane again? The lead side streets that you slip down. I wonder to myself, but hope may rise on the grass may. But honey pie, you're not safe here, so you run down to the safety of the town. But there's panic on the streets of Carlisle.
He's going to hell for his filter sins. What if I could? I don't know. He looks like. I don't know. I can't even think of anything.
Dublin Dundee homicide. I wonder to myself.
Pepper Steak, that's no reason to be embarrassed. You were just being honest.
Burned in the disco. Hang the blessed DJ, because the music they constantly play says nothing to me about my life. Hey, the blessed DJ, because the music they constantly play. On the lead side streets and you slip down the provincial towns you jog
He looks like a rainbow fruit roll-up. There you go.
around. hang the DJ, hang the DJ, hang the DJ. Hang the DJ, hang the DJ, hang the DJ. Hang the DJ, hang the DJ, hang the DJ, hang the DJ.
Somebody needs to do something with this video. This filter is too good. I can't think of anything, but somebody needs to do something.
Hang the DJ, hang the DJ, hang the DJ. Hang the DJ, 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 hang the DJ. Hang the DJ, 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 hang the DJ.
If Jorrun had come back only this past January, Steer Music would be a no.
Hang the DJ, hang the DJ.
I don't think so.
Hang the DJ, hang the DJ, hang the DJ, hang the DJ. Hang the DJ, hang the DJ, hang the DJ, hang the DJ.
Thank you. Love. Next time.
Because people were still making videos about Jorrun comedy. Hold on, let me watch this. For some reason I saved it. Because people, the reason why I say it wouldn't be a non-story, people were still making Jorrun videos. I mean, he's still a predator. It wouldn't matter when he came back.
Love, comment, subscribe, share.
Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the notification bell to never ever miss a video. I'll see you next time.
Oh shit, this video is going to get taken down. Now I have two things that I need to censor. No, I doubt if the second one even matters. Did anyone notice his alpha Latino R roll at 1:30? 1:30.
Until down to Jorrun. Hang the DJ, hang the DJ, hang the DJ. Hang the DJ, hang the DJ.
No, I missed it. Let me go back.
The parental down.
Andrew, cat. I didn't catch the words to the song. Hang the something. Because at least then maybe he would have gotten help. He clearly didn't. He tried again. I don't know, maybe. Did anyone watch this?
Let's stay together. I'm so in love. Ooh, whatever you want.
Hey Joey, hey Lorne Identity. Lorne Identity. I can't speak.
You make me feel so blue.
What is this?
I wanna spend my life with you. No, it seems since we've been together, ooh, loving you forever, just what I need.
good or bad, happy or sad. Ooh, ooh, yeah. When the times are good or bad, happy or sad, tell me why somebody, why you go break up, yeah. Ooh, they turn around and make up. I just can't.
What the fuck?
I just can't.
What the fuck? Did you guys hear that?
You never do that to me. Would you, baby? Saying around you is all I see. It's what I want to last. Let's sing together. Loving you.
I think Jorrun's singing is killing this man recording it.
Whenever times are good or bad, happy or sad, come on now, let's woo! Let's sing
What the fuck?
together. Loving you. Whenever times are good or bad, happy or sad, come on now, good or bad, happy or sad, all right, good or bad. Let's sing together.
What's this? Is he do? I don't want to see him do the same song again. I heard it once. That's the one it done for me on Steer Music. I say that and then I can stream them for like 18.5 hours, but it's you know, it's whatever. Oh, I think some DMX poetry would go pretty well with the story I read earlier.
Sometimes I wonder what life's about. Sometimes I wonder why the lights are out. Sometimes I wonder why I like to shout. Sometimes I wonder what their lies are about. Sometimes I see things I shouldn't have seen. Sometimes I wonder why I'm a hood and a fiend. Sometimes I look at what I become and I cry. Sometimes I get on that bullshit and be ready to die. Sometimes a man who's your friend might get it. Sometimes even though it's sweet, you ain't with it. Sometimes the pain is too much to bear. Sometimes it rains too much to care. Sometimes if you don't watch your back, it'll cost you. Sometimes you wonder who would give a fuck if they lost you. Yet sometimes the sun shines around the clock. And sometimes it's dark and hell is hot.
Oh my god. Jorrun, God, this is so disrespectful though.
Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the notification bell to never ever miss a video. I'll see you next time.
What the fuck is this? Oh. Oh my, YouTube, quit fucking recommending me Family Guy. I don't want to watch it. Okay. Well, folks, what is this?
Comment, subscribe, share. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the notification bell to never ever miss a video. I'll see you next time. How's it going? This This is Wonderful Life by Hertz. I hope you enjoy it. It's a really good song.
Sometimes the cringe is too much to bear. Hey, Dines.
On a bridge across the Severn on a Saturday night, Susie meets the man of her dreams. He says he got in trouble and she doesn't mind.
He couldn't even bother memorizing the words he's reading off of a screen. Loser.
Doesn't want to come on you, but there's something in the air. They share a look in silence, and everything is understood. And Susie grabs her man, puts a grip on his hand as the rain.
I don't know if I've seen this video before. I probably have. All of them kind of run together for me.
Puts a tear in his eye. She says, "Don't let go."
As soon as I get done streaming this shit, I'm not gonna remember any of this shit. It's like Will Smith comes up to me and does like the memory zap thing, like look, like the, you know, the Men in Black thing.
Never give up, it's such a wonderful life. Don't let go. Never give up, it's such a wonderful.
That's probably why I haven't got tired of Jorrun, because anytime I watch a Jorrun stream or watch Jorrun's content, it doesn't stay. It doesn't stick with me. Besides like the some of the quotes. Like the stream we were just listening to, the director's commentary. I don't know how many times I've listened to that, but it just doesn't stay. I don't know.
Driving through the city to the temple station, cries into the leather seat. And Susie knows the baby was a family man, but the world's got him down on his knees. So she throws him at the wall, kisses burn like fire, and suddenly he starts to believe. And he takes her in his arms, and he doesn't know why, but he thinks that he begins to see. She says, don't let go. Never give up, it's such a wonderful life. Don't let go. Never give up, it's such a wonderful life. Don't let go. Never give up, it's such a wonderful life. Don't let go. Never give up, it's such a wonderful life. Don't let go.
There's no way his music stand. There's no way that he has musical notes on there. He probably has the fucking lyrics on there.
Never give up, it's such a wonderful life. She says, don't let go.
I can't imagine having this much confidence in myself. My God, I think I probably lack confidence, if anything.
Never give up. Don't let go. Never give up. It's such a wonderful life. Wonderful life. Wonderful life. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful life. Wonderful life. Wonderful life. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful
They're genie pics or his music stand.
life. Don't let
Like, look at this fucking smug little smile.
go.
Look at that shit.
Don't let go.
Also, what's the point of the split screen here?
Don't let go.
What the hell? That's how the video ends? That's... huh. That's so weird. That... That is really weird. Okay, guys, I'm gonna play one more song, and then I think I'm gonna call it a night. It's 10 here, and yeah, it's 10 here, and I've been going on for 3 hours. I'm not sure when I'll be streaming again or anything like that, because my scheduling fucking sucks, and yeah. Oh, here's some poetry reading. I didn't even know he had any poetry reading.
Sometimes my sorrow is too great and I won't stop living. I feel nothing coming back to me for all that I'm given.
You know what? Matter of fact, I'll play this and then I'll play a song.
I know it can do so much good, so I can't die yet. Will my potential go unfulfilled? You know I can't buy that. They say time is like a river and it flows away, so I can try to dam it up, but it can't be stayed. See, life sometimes is more in store for you than...
Someone should tell him to go on X Factor and silence all critics.
You could ever guess, but in order to claim that good, you must complete the quest. For knowledge, wisdom, truth, and peace. The keys to self-fulfillment that will never cease. To amaze on your days will be a blessing to others, a sop to friends, sisters and brothers, fathers and mothers. Expand your view to encompass the whole earth. Find something in everything in an extrinsic work.
Oh my god, he's living his dream right now.
Every culture, nation, people, and tongues. Picture knowledge as a ladder and then climb its rungs. Let knowledge lead to wisdom, wisdom to action, and with such good habits comes satisfaction. Of a life not lived in vain, of a self-esteem maintained, no atrophy of the brain, no joie de vivre restrained, and an end to pain, caused by...
Oh my god, he's terrible at reading poetry.
Fear which paralyzes you in its embrace, so when you feel it start to tighten up on you, spit right in its face. Because all fear does is stop you from growing in experience. Till you have no more adventures, you just live on the fence. And hence they tell you your future free at no expense. Fear of rejection is going to keep you in isolation. Fear change, life's going to pass you by because you can't adapt. Fear of the knowledge and your curiosity will soon get sapped. Throw up these yokes and live truly as a free being.
For someone that has been in comedy and like performing and was actually in a movie, not a good one, but a movie nonetheless, for this many years, you would think that they would at least be somewhat of a believable actor.
And success in your future you'll be seeing. A broken heart does not stop the coming of the dawn. A new chance that is scored, possibilities laid upon it. Despair may veil your eyes, tell you your life is not a prize, but to survive the bad times, you have to ride the tides of fortune. All good things must come to an end, and so do the bad. Don't live in the past remembering what you used to have, or in the future, because we don't know when that will come to be. The present's all that's promised to you and to me. So seize the day. It might be your last. Don't look back and wonder at the speed at which it's passed. Let your life have much to show, and the day you see you're old, with all the love that you sowed, you'll reap joy all